You count your calories, you exercise, but the weight doesn't go down. What else can you do? What are other possible reasons of that extra weight? Okay, so our first exercise, squat and twist punch and jump. Squat, twist, punch, and jump back. And we will start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And squat, twist, punch. Squat, twist, punch. Back, punch. Okay, so today I wanted to talk also about, calories in, calories out, very traditional approach. But there are just so many other things. Okay, I'm not talking now about the most essential things like sleep, for example, sleep or drinking enough water. But I want to talk about more subconscious stuff, actually. Not many people think of that our psychology can impact the extra weight as well. Okay, 3, 2, 1. So now we will do like a jumping jack and again a side punch. Jumping jack, and you do a little step to the side, and let's start. Step to the side and punch to the opposite side, yeah? Jumping jack, tick, tick, jumping jack, punch, punch. These exercises are so good. First of all, the time passes faster because it's a combination of different movements. And like this, if you did just one same move, it would be kind of more boring than when you do multiple ones in combination. And it also kind of breaks your routine, your habit. It's something new. It requires the brain to synchronize things, to do something different, It's very good. A change is good for us. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Next exercise, let's go on the floor like an inverse plank, like a little spider, and we will put our knee to the chest. And let's start. So your butt go more up, yes, with the butt, and simply bring the knee to the chest as close as you can. By the way, talking about the sleep, so as my younger one, she still wakes up during the night a couple times, 2-3 times sometimes. So during the week, as I have my children during the week, and the father has them for the weekend. So during the week, I'm a little bit, have a little bit of lack of sleep because of the younger one. The older one, she sleeps properly, no problem. But the younger one, okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we will have a ski jump. So go with your butt backwards, lean forward, bend forward, and you can even, let's start now. You can even put your toes up, feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Stretch and jump. Stretch and jump. Lean forward, bend forward. You should feel that stretch in the hamstrings. Okay, yeah, so basically as I don't get enough sleep, on the weekend, I really try to go sleep on time and get my, 8, even 9 hours of sleep. So I would try to go before 11, and then I kind of naturally wake up around 7. And today, so I went to sleep just around 11. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go on the ground. We will do Russian twist. For the abs, you can even take some weight if you want. And we go side to side. 3, 2, 1. Let's start. Your feet off the ground, or if it's easier, if you want to do it easier, then you can put them on the ground and just twist your core. Feel the muscles basically. Yeah, and today I woke up also at 7, and then I was like, okay, I have to use this time to sleep a little bit more, like we say, you cannot collect sleep. Yeah, you cannot just sleep for 24 hours and then not sleep for 2 days. Maybe you could make it, but I mean, but you still can sleep a little bit longer to catch up, right? It will still be easier for you the next days. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's go on your fours, and we will do for our buttocks. So we will go side and up. 3, 2, 1. Let's start side and up. Yeah, and I said to myself, okay, I'll sleep just maybe 1 hour more until 8. I fell asleep, and I was sleeping until 10:30. So basically at least three and a half more hours. On one hand, I was like, oh my God, I just lost these 3.5 hours. On the other hand, I know that I will have lack of sleep during the week, and it's good for me to sleep a little bit more, to have more strength. Yeah, so let's go back to our hidden benefits of keeping the extra weight. Okay, let's change now to the other side. The same exercise, bent leg to the side and bent leg like a donkey kick. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Side and up. Yeah, so one of such benefits, hidden benefits, can be, and I know such people, well, at least one woman I know. So keeping weight as kind of a protection, like I am overweight, or for example, I am a victim, I have this extra weight, I am a victim, I'm sick, I'm ill, so I have certain I'm allowed, to maybe not do something, or I cannot take such responsibility, or if I make a mistake, it's because I'm this victim, Okay, stop. Next, twisting plank. In a plank with arms straight, and we just twist. 3, 2, 1, let's start. And twist. So I keep this extra weight. I am the victim. I have health problems because of that. I cannot work, for example. Yeah, I cannot work. I cannot walk. I cannot go long distances. It's like this person said, I cannot walk for too long because my lungs start to burn. So, it's like a closed cycle. Well, it's someone from the family. It's not like, someone from the family. So, yeah, basically. Okay, stop. Next exercise, plank, elbow. So knee to elbow, not elbow to knee. And diagonally. And let's start. Knee to elbow. Yeah, basically, I cannot walk because my lungs start to burn. But how to get rid of that is that you have to walk, you have to start moving, It's like, it's an excuse kind of, you have to walk. I mean, you cannot just never walk anymore. So it's a bit, victim mode, excuse, and also, so weight as a protection. So I have this extra weight, I'm victim, I'm ugly, I repel men, for example. I don't want that men approach me, so I will have this extra weight, and I'm kind of, ugly, and nobody will want me, nobody will approach me. It's my protection. Okay, our last exercise. So we do squat, go into squat, and we will lift one heel, other heel, both. And let's start. Into squat, and one heel, other heel, both. Now, the opposite can be that I actually want to be seen. I want to take a lot of space, and that's why I have this extra weight, so that I'm seen, I'm noticed, Then also one of the reasons, it's also a lot about energy, this unused potential or this unused energy which accumulates through a kind of a negative feeling. If we have some negative feeling and we suppress something. Okay, stop. Let's go into the stretch. Standing, arms wide, and let's squeeze the back. Go with your head backwards as well. Squeeze and keep it for a couple of seconds and go back. Yeah, for example, I have a lot of love inside and I'm afraid to show it. I don't release it, kind of, maybe I was hurt before, or maybe parents, they were cold, like in my case, for example. I feel, even I had one consultation with one energy person. How do you call a person who works with energies? And she was like, you have this heart aura around you, like your aura, no, sorry, not aura, chakra, you are this heart chakra. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's stretch the sides now, wide legs, and go to one side and feel the stretch. Yes, you can bend your arm or have it straight, put it on your knee or on the hip. Just feel the stretch, how it's the best felt for you, in which position. Yeah, basically she said you have this, you are heart chakra. And I was like, why? Later I asked her after the session, I said, how do you see that? She said, well, I see this greenish aura around you, green aura. So, and my other side now, yeah. My question to that energy person was, it was, I think, something about parents. Now, I don't remember exactly, but I think it was connected to that my parents were quite cold. Well, also the culture. Okay, stop. Next, let's go into this like half square, or how, no, it's not half square, it's more like a triangle. Yes, let's start. And now your feet, knees, bend a little bit, one side, the other side. Heel is lifted. Try to have a straight line with your back and arms. So the question, it was, parents are cold, Eastern European culture, parents are cold and not to show feelings. And I was always very kind of loving, very affectionate. So I guess I didn't get that connection, Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, our next exercise, wide legs, stretch. You can remove your shoes if you didn't yet, will be easier, will be more comfortable. And let's start. Just reach far in front of you. So I kind of didn't learn, I don't know now, actually, I don't know how to explain this exactly. I didn't learn to share my emotions, or I didn't, maybe I didn't feel that it's safe. Let's go into quadriceps stretch now. Maybe I didn't feel that it's safe to express my emotions, or maybe when I did express, they were not acknowledged, something like that, So I think that was one of my questions to that energy healer. And then you have all this energy unmanifested. Let's do the wave now. So round your back and go backwards, and then arch it and make a wave until your arms are straight, until your legs are straight, head goes backwards. And now again, round it, go back. So there is this some kind of something is unsynchronized, you had this experience in life, you wanted connection, you didn't get it, and then there's this, something doesn't flow basically. And that's when you have so much love, so much, you want this connection, you want affection, but you kind of are scared maybe to connect with other people, and then it can manifest through this extra weight. Is this unused, unreleased energy you have inside you, which wants to go out, Okay, so there are other hidden benefits as well, but now we will go into meditation, and we will talk about the other ones in the next workout. So, okay, our meditation will be now about actually releasing that unused energy you have. Now, if you feel like you don't, just imagine that you actually do. Maybe there is a little bit of it, and just try to release it together. And if you actually recognized yourself and you think maybe you have this unexpressed energy, maybe it's about love, maybe it's about being hurt, or weight as anxiety, protection, let's try to release it now. Okay, so try to relax, breathe a little bit slower and deeper. And now, when I say hidden energy, unexpressed energy, what comes to your mind? What kind of energy is that in you? Is it about love? Is it about hurt, protection, anxiety, maybe depression, maybe something sexual, maybe something feminine which you are blocking? Maybe you're ashamed of that. What comes up for you? Now feel that feeling a little bit. Maybe it was a situation you were hurt, or what was the situation, and feel now that feeling. If it's a negative feeling, don't worry. We will not keep it to ourselves. We will now try to release it, to eliminate it. So now take that feeling and imagine that it's a kind of a ball, yes, this energetic ball of energy, and just see it in front of you. Just take it out of yourself and see it in front of you. So it's not you anymore. It's not inside you anymore. You are separated now. Is it big? Is it a big ball or a smaller one? How much of that energy is there? Now realize that this energy, this ball, it's actually about the past. It's something about the past, right? And it's obvious that you don't want to live with it anymore, that you want to change something. And you actually don't need it anymore. You don't need to keep this experience anymore. And in the future, it's not 100% sure that the same situation will repeat and in exactly the same sequence, right? Unless you want it, unless that's what you're used to and you don't want to experience it in a different way, in a more maybe positive way. So realize that this is just how you learned from some past situation. You learned that this is how it is, and that's how it will always be now. But do you want that it's always the same? No. No. So now, just take that ball in front of you, and with the power of your mind, yes, imagination, release it to the sky like a balloon. Like a balloon, it just goes into the sky up, and it just becomes smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller into the universe, into cosmos. Yes, through the skies, it goes somewhere you start not to see it anymore, you know. And it can be scary. It can be scary to release that, because that's what you're used to. That's what is your known pattern. And you might feel a little bit like naked now, that, okay, so, but how do I, next time, how do I react to such situation? But I hope this meditation just showed you that you don't have to hold on the same pattern, yes? And maybe it's time to change your perceptions. Okay, so let's stretch a little bit. Let's stretch. And thanks again for joining me in this workout. See you in the next one.